Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be showing you my standard Gancelot deck profile. I've been playing this deck for a couple months and I'm really enjoying it. So I figured why not show what I play. It's pretty typical. Well, actually, I'm doing not so much of a mainstream build, but at the same time I am. So I'll just start from the highest grade and go down below. So first things off, put this to the side. I'm running 2 copies of Exculpate the Blaster. Most people are actually running 1 right now, but I still prefer the 2 in case 1 becomes damage. Exculpate's great, it's a board wipe. And because this deck revolves around Blaster Blade, it just works. So he's always nice. I keep a 2 of him in most of my standard Royal Paladin decks. So yeah, it's 2 of him. Next, I'm running 4 of the boy himself. The boy riding the Pegasus, Solitary Knight Gancelot. Oh, this card was amazing. So ever since standard format started, I've been waiting for Gancelot to show up. Because Gancelot was honestly the original grade 3. Most people would say it's Alfred. But no, you got Gancelot first. And he just came back so strong. Giving Blaster Blade the Vanguard ability is insane. This guy is awesome, and it's a Pegasus. If anyone has seen my channel, you know how I feel about Pegasus. So, for this guy himself, gives your Blaster Blade 10k at all times, makes Blaster Blade a Vanguard. He's great. So, I'm running 4 of him. Alright, next, our backup grade 3 is Monarch Sanctuary Alfred. So most of the time I don't really ride him unless I need, like, let's say I've lost most of my Blaster Blades and I need one. That is my phone, I am so sorry. So Monarch's great because he lets you recover a Blaster Blade from the drop zone, which is always nice. So he's more of a backup ride. Still love him though. Still a great card. I'm playing 3 of him. I could probably cut it down to 2, but 3's decent. So that's honestly all I can really say about Monarch. He's the counterblast and a Soul Blast, gives Blaster Blade 10k at all times and 5,000 to the shield. If you have another Alfred in the Soul, he gains an extra crit, so that's pretty cool. So just running 3 of him. Alright, next, our boy, our avatar. I'm running 4 Blaster Blades, obviously. Got the Char Expo one and the Image Rare. So of course we're running 4 Blaster Blades. He is our avatar. He's gonna get... everything revolves around him, honestly. Gancelot, Monarch, Exculpate, yeah. So, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 to retire a unit in the front row. If he's on Vanguard, he gets an extra crit if you have 4 or more rear guards. He's great. Gancelot just really beefs up Blaster Blade. He's gonna be like a 45 column most of the time. And, it's amazing. So, of course, we have to run 4 of him. This deck is Blaster Blade. Alright, next to our other grade 2, we are running 4 Knight of Loyalty Bedivere, of course. With him and K in the same column, they both gain 3,000, so they normally become a 24 beat 6, so it's awesome. What I like to do, it honestly depends if I get him in my hand. You call Bedivere, and then if you have K in your hand, you call K and you get to draw a card. The +1 is really nice, but also using K's ability to counterblast 1 and search for the Bedivere, that's also nice too, but it creates some pretty strong numbers, and most of the time your opponent's going to try to get rid of this because they honestly don't want to deal with it and have to guard every turn. So I'm running 4 of him. Next, I'm so bad at this. Next, I'm only running 2 Knight of Truth Gordon. So Knight of Truth Gordon is awesome because he gives all your Blaster Blades on Vanguard and Rearguard 5,000 extra power at all times. And when he's in the same column as a Blaster Blade, he gains boost. So it's a 10k booster, which is really nice. I thought about running 3. I did run 4 at one point, but honestly 2 is enough. Because you don't want to see him too often. Because most of the time you're only going to be using 1 or 2 of them, honestly. So 2's just a good number. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about him. He's great for working with Blaster Blade. So next, my last grade 2 is 2 Conjure of Mithril. So Conjure of Mithril is really nice because you can Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, and you can search for a grade 2 and call it to a rearguard. Most of the time, you're probably going to be searching for Blaster Blade or Gordon, which is really nice. I actually use him more to search out Gordon than Blaster Blade. because we already have enough Blaster Blade searchers. But he's really nice. He is only a 9k, but that's okay. So honestly, he wasn't being played that much until now because of with Blaster Blade and Gordon, because of how focused they are. So he's really good in the deck, and I think 2 is plenty. Alright, now we're hitting the grade 1s. We have for Knight of Harp Tristan. He is the Blaster Blade Searcher. So when you're at grade 3, you counterblast 1, search a Blaster Blade from your deck, add it to the hand. He's great. Perfect for Gancelot, perfect for Exculpate even. If you have an Exculpate in your hand and you plan on it riding next turn, but you don't have a Blaster Blade in your soul, it's perfect, because then when you ride Exculpate, you'll already have that Blaster Blade in your hand thanks to Tristan. So, he's great. He's honestly just like a mini King of Knights Alfred, which is why we're not running King of Knights Alfred anymore. It's because we have Tristan to search the Blaster Blade for us. And it's nice because it goes to the hand instead of being superior called. So, 4 of him. Next, we'll run 4 of our Knight of Friendship K. K is awesome. Works with Bedivere, gets a 3,000 extra power. And when he's called, you can counterblast 1, search a Bedivere from your deck, and superior call it to an open rearguard circle. So it just makes that column for you. If you're playing both of them, 4 is a must, honestly. So that's all I can really say about him. I know, sorry, I'm really bad at doing these deck profiles. Next, running 2 Night Squire Allen just for a little draw advantage. I wouldn't run more than 2, and I wouldn't run less than 2. I actually see him quite a bit during games. So it's just nice because you can call him, and then if you have like Blaster Blade in your hand, you call that and you get a +1 draw. It is a counterblast, but with the next card in this deck, it's okay to use skills like this. Running 2 Pluck Enchanter. I thought about only running 1, but a problem I had was I kept getting it damage checked, so I decided, okay, 2's a good number. So when a Blaster Blade is placed, you soul charge 1, so that's nice, and you countercharge 1. So finally, Royals got their countercharger. It is revolved around Blaster Blade, which is fine because most of the deck is revolved around Blaster Blade. But so that's why I'm only running 2 Allen, because I wanted to run 2 Pluck Enchanter. Next, we just have the 8 crit, 4 Flogel, and then 4 Epona. I want to get Lou, but I already have 8 standard criticals, so it's fine. Can't really say. And then we run the 4 draw PGs. It's a must, honestly, because you're so limited on deck space. So the draw PGs are just honestly better. I mean, there is that new grade 1 PG. I think it lets you discard a card and draw a card, I think. I can't remember. But gotta love the draw PGs. And then just the 4 heal Yggdrasil Maiden Lane. And then, of course, our starter is not Gleim. It's our boy Barkal. He's finally back. Wish he was a full art or a shiny, but it's okay. I love playing him anyway. So that's the deck. I guess I could show you guys like my favorite field to get in this deck, which if you're playing this deck or you play Vanguard, you probably already know the field that most people have in this deck. So I'll just build it for you guys. Have a Blaster Blade on rear guard. Have our boy Gancelot. And let's see. Bedivere. Oh, that's K actually. K, Bedivere. Pluck, and where are you? Gordon. Okay, so this is my favorite field to get. As you would probably know why, because Blaster Blade's insane with that drive check. And the 24k column, Pluck Enchanter to soul charge and counter charge, and then Gordon making Blaster Blade even beefier. This is honestly one of my favorite decks, and it's pretty competitive. Doesn't stand up to most decks, but I honestly really love this deck, and I'm just so happy that Gancelot's a thing. Alright, so that was my deck profile. Sorry if it was kind of shitty. I'm not really used to making videos anymore, but I really wanted to do this. So like, comment, subscribe. I plan on making more Vanguard videos that aren't as bad. But thank you for watching.